Hello YouTube, this is PGN Studios or R Slide depending on which channel you are looking at this from, as I am uploading on both the channels. So, as some people might notice from the last one, if they did watch it, the beta is going to be coming out tomorrow in less than 24 hours. Hopefully, everything will run smoothly, but I've gotten a couple bugs here and there, and if everything goes right, we will be having beta launch then. But I did forget to tell you guys but as of today, I can give you the web page and let you guys know a couple things, more things. First off, beta is still going to be $1. This is still for the sake of, well, not so much limiting players. It's, well, there for that reasoning. But now, one big thing is that if there's enough money, if enough people come in, that enough donations come through, I'm going to be I'll set up a dedicated server host. But at the moment, we are going to be running not too many gigs, but we're going to be running at least a few, enough that if I can hold at least probably 20, 30 people safely. If I get more people past that, if I get 30 people that pay for at least that $1 rank, I'll be able to upgrade to 6, and I'll be able to upgrade it further as we get more donation. And all the donations really aren't going to go towards me. They're mostly going to be pretty much going to be going to is server related stuff. Stuff for the server like hosting, website, possibly new plugins, development, stuff like that. I like the fly around while I'm just doing this kind of just my thing. So the website is www.skysmp.net. That will bring you right to our website. When you are going to buy, now let's head over to that site so you can see. I'm going to tab, so it doesn't matter to me. When you go here, you're going to first come onto this kind of page. Now you're going to be here, or you can go right here. There should be a thing, let you in. You log in, make it or sign up if you have not made an account yet. It's an engine account, so it's an engine site, so engine or what. So all you have to do basically is make an account. If you already have an account, to sign in with that account. If you not make one, after you do that, there'll be at the top right, you'll see join website. Make sure you do that. Once you've done that, you're going to head over to the shop, and you'll have these ranks. Now, if you're going for beta rank, that's going to be $1. You cannot bypass it with the points, as it's going to be a sharp $1, but everything else will show up as points. That is because you'll be able to. I am having an option where you guys can get the ranks through voting as well, not just money. But if you want to get a rank, you'll have to go to Sky Points. And for the first rank, you'll need 1,000 points minimum, so you're going to just want to do that. If you're $24.1, you'll get now, and as you can see, some of these points. The first one you'll get, it's straight up, you're not going to get anything extra. But when you start buying the other ones, you'll get more points with it. So the first one, second one with the $24.1, you're going to get 150 points extra. If at 50, you get 750 points extra, and with the $100 you get 2,000 points extra. Not too bad. Money and consumables just right now has money. Like I said, this is all point stuff, so it's going to be mostly for people who wanted to vote and gotten points for that. There's also going to be some claim blocks here. It's not much else. Custom classes are something that I'm hoping to be able to have made, so that I got a custom plugin, and if so, that's something that's going to be right here. But until that happens, that's going to be left as is. But you just simply buy your rank, and you'll be able to log onto the server, and you'll be whitelisted. It's pretty simple. We have our forms, and plenty of knowledgeable sites. It's pretty good. We got templates going. We have a guide for custom enchantments, which we do have. We will be making a little bit more further guide because there's a lot more information, especially for custom enchantments. But this is generally our site. This is how I wanted to do it. Just some general information. Like I said, the reminder of a beta event, which starts there. Hopefully this will show up here. It'll start in 23 hours, 19 minutes, and 39 seconds. So we can just say 23 hours and 19 minutes. But let's go back to the server. Now, when you come on the server, you're gonna go. You'll come here, and you'll ignore the dropper. I got that, but that was a different thing. you're going to start off with the kit starter. Each kit will be 24 hours. The higher the rank might have 48-hour cooldowns, just because of the high level of what you get. But because you guys are donating to come access to the server, you'll be getting a kit called Kit Beta. So if you do kit, there'll be a starter kit and you'll have a kit beta. So if you go to Kit Beta, I received it, so mine's in the dropper, like I said. That does not worry about that one. There you go. You get a Sharpness 1 sword, and then Prot 1 chain armor, which is nice, especially starting out in the server. That's going to be great for you guys. And that's going to be an exclusive kit just for you guys. Plus you'll get some food. As you can see, I got 12 extra food as opposed to the 6 starting one. That's going to be big for you guys. Like I said, this is an exclusive kit that you guys will receive, and will no longer be able to receive after the beta is over. That will be gone. Except for the people, and you know what, let me rephrase that wording. It won't be gone, it just won't be obtainable except if you had donated during the beta. That is for you guys. That's basically me saying, hey, thanks for playing on the server, testing out, reporting bugs so I can get them fixed. Here's your reward. Now, when you vote, you're going to get 1 vote key per site, plus 5 points. Sky points. Well, I call them Sky points, just the Sky, for of course, the server name being Skysmp. When you come here, you know what? You don't have your own enchantment table at the moment? Come right down here. We have our own little Sky enchantment table area right here. Now, of course, it's going to be in a bunch of area with other people. That's why you're going to want to make your own, but it will be there available. When you come down further down, you have your vote and loot crates down here this way. Now, when we do boss, now there are going to be custom bosses. Now, each crates will be labeled as a item before tomorrow. But you got a vote crate up to ultimate, to the highest crate being called the ultimate crate. It's going to have one of the best possible loot you can possibly get. Now, of course, some of the loot is similar to each one, but you have a better chance of getting them, or they'll have higher chance, or they'll have better quantities of the item. So that's kind of a big thing, as you're going to be able to get a lot more stuff out of that. Keys are going to be dropped. All keys are dropped by bosses minimum. Vote keys will even be dropped by bosses, but you can also get them through voting. Simple thing, you vote for the server, you get keys. You can get up to 5 keys per day, plus a total of 25 points per day. That's great, because it takes a month to get the first rank for free, and you don't even have to pay for it. It may end up being where you might have even more sites, and you'll be able to get even more points and keys per day. I'm hoping that will be the case, but for now we're going to keep it at 5. But let's say you're not on the site at the moment, you don't have time to go to that, you can just do dash vote, and you'll get the vote links for the Skysmp server. You just click that, do that, you just click one of these links, and it'll offer to pop up in a window. We're not going to do that because we don't need it. But that's all you have to do. Now, each player, because I had accidentally bought something, I didn't have correct balance, but when you start out with a 2,000 balance, which is nice, but it's a great start out. You'll be able to buy some starting stuff, which is going to help you out in the long run. Now for shops. There's a few different shops, actually. Now, first off, we're going to talk about an enchantment shop. Let's just say you can't get that quite regular one enchantment you want and you need it on your sword. Let's go to the enchantment shop. And simple enough, you just type dash each up, and it brings you to an enchantment shop. You simply click the one you want, and then you pick the sword typing and you want. Now, these are not going to be cheap because you're getting them for basic. You're not doing it the way you normally would do. You're doing it through that. As such, I don't have the money for it, but now, how this works is you have to be holding the item in your hand, and it has to match the enchantment. Since it doesn't, so the only way that would work if I was holding that. But what's great is you can add enchantments to this, which makes it really great. Now let's go to the regular buy shop. You don't have to go to Warp Shop. Those are actual warps. You don't have to do that to get to it. That's the custom enchantment shop that's going to be opening up. It probably won't open up for another day or two after beta launches. This is the sell shop. Now, I will repeat, there might be some items that you can buy from this shop, but this is mainly the sell shop, so you cannot just selling stuff here. But if you want to access the buy shop, you just do dash shop and open up this UI, and you can go into different menus and select what you want to buy from here. It was supposed to be an item here, but it's a glitch, something small issue with this. If you have enough money for the items, it lets you buy it, which is great. Sadly, I originally was gonna have it so that you could sell stuff in here, but sadly, there's too much issues with that. Where let me go to dash sell. I think it actually still exists, but oh nope. I might have removed that, so it doesn't matter. But what happened would be like it'd be like a blank inventory, like right here, and you would just put your item in there and hope. But even if it wasn't an item that could be sold, or didn't have the right amount, it wouldn't to give it back, drop it out. It would make you keep it. It would take the items. You would lose that. So I was like, no, I can't. The buy shop works just great, but the sell shop doesn't work. As such, I took that part out. I couldn't let you guys have. I'm not gonna let you guys have where you guys are gonna have issues. Now let's talk about community involvement. I know I said this before, but didn't maybe not said it clear enough way how I want it. Basically, I want the server to be a place where you can call home, in a sense. In a small sense. Like, I don't want you guys thinking it's like, oh, it's only what I want, it doesn't matter what you guys want. No. I want you guys to be able to guide the server down a path where it's going to make you guys happy. So here's how it works. We have a suggestion side of the forums, which we will go to right now under forums. Site suggestions. This is also known for the server suggestions. You just go into here, you create a new thread, and you just type in a suggestion of what you think should be added to the server, whether it be plugins or just events in general, like a cool event. Now, if I believe it's a reasonable thing and not too bad of an idea, what I do is this. I'll make a homepage. I'll make a post. I'll make a forum post, and then I'll make a link on the homepage. Possible update to Skysmp. Go to this and cast your vote. If it hits a 65% upvote, positive review, like vote, then it goes into beta testing. If I have to test and it works properly, everything works right, it gets implemented. And the fact if that happens, the person who made the idea gets rewarded. That's correct. And I'll tell you, that's something I want to do. I want to make it so that if you make a suggestion that gets implemented, that you get rewarded for doing that. I want you guys to be able to say, hey, I think this should be a really good idea. This is what I want to see on the server happen. To me, I want the server to run the way you guys would like to run it. But now when it comes down, now let's go about the rules a little bit. Now I'm pretty fair with I think what I selected for rules, and punishment wise, I'm gonna be a little lenient. I want you guys to be able the chance to say, hey, I made a mistake, I did something bad. Now depending on severity, whether or not how many chances you're gonna get could be there, but I do want to give people chances that, you know what, you made a mistake, you did something stupid, I'm going to give you another chance. I want you guys to feel that, you know what, I'm being the person that says, hey, I'm going to give you that chance. I'm going to give you an opportunity to better yourself, to make up for what you did wrong. So hopefully that's going to be something that's going to be beneficial for the server, in my opinion, that is. Now, like I said, I know there's going to be hackers. There always are hackers. There's people that like to hack, use X-rays, use cheats. And some people are going to say, hey, these people should be permanently banned after that and have to sit there and wait for a ban appeal. I don't want that. No, don't get me wrong. I don't approve. Now, I'm not saying I condone that. What I'm saying is I don't want to just say, okay, you hacked, you get permanent banned. I'm saying is if you hack, you're going to get banned, but you're going to get banned for a short amount. You're going to get banned for a certain amount of days, then it goes a week. I think the first offense I put was 3 days. First offense, if you're caught hacking in any way, shape, or form, is 3-day temp ban. Second offense is a week temp ban. The third offense is like baseball, 3 strikes, you are out. That will be the permanent ban. But like I said, it really does depend on the situation. As if you're hacking like really excessively, like you're killing. Like let's say you're hacking and you're X-raying. Yes, you're doing it to exploit the economy and try to make as much money as you can. I'll be more lenient with a 3-day ban. But let's say you're using Killer War. Now, if you're using PvP hacks so that you can kill people and get their stuff, that's going to lead to more of a substantial ban. Probably going to be about a 5-day ban. And then it goes to a 14-day ban, second offense on those, and it will be permanent ban after that. So, like I said, it does depend on the type of hacks you're using, as if you're using hacks to harm players, not so much the economy, I'm going to be a little bit more angry with that, and I'm going to be more of you're going to get more of a punishment, substantial punishment, for doing such. But, like I said, I'm telling my staff that I do want people to understand that I don't want to have to do banning if I don't have to do it, but I will do it if I need to. Let's see. Last part. I know I'm saying a lot. I'm trying to think what I need to say. The IP will be released tomorrow. It will be linked on the site forums as well. You guys should be able to see that. If you look on the online bar on the right side where you saw like on the forums, like right here, the server status Skysmp IP address is not there yet. That IP address will be there for tomorrow. I know I'm saying a lot. Once you buy your rank, it will add you to the whitelist, and you'll be able to join the server, and then every single thing of your donation will run through just like it should. Alright, that's about what I wanted to say. So, Skysmp opens up tomorrow for beta. It will last for 1 week. And then it opens up to the public so anyone can enter. We will be voting constantly, my staff. We'll be voting every day, so hopefully we can push this up to the sites so people can start seeing it and wanting to join. Now, I will have a rule for helping. Now, I am going to be looking for staff. But here's the thing, I am not going to be looking for staff to just say, hey, I'm going to make an app and then not help anyone while waiting for my application to be accepted. When you make a helper application on the server, please understand one big thing. If you sit there and don't help anyone while you're on the server and you're just sitting there with an app, it's going to be declined. I don't care how nice of an application you made, but if you're not helping players out, then why should I accept you as staff? Because you're not doing the job you're supposed to be doing in the first place when you're going to get the position. There's always people for that reason. They just want the rank. They don't care about actually doing the job. That's hopefully we will have a good stat as after we start getting some going, that we're going to start having a community that has great staff. And I'll tell you something right now. Staff is not going to no staff member is going to get away with abusing their powers. They're going to be doing their jobs right, and if that ends up being the case where staff is abusing powers, they are going to be punished. They're going to receive the fullest extent of any punishment I can give out. Because I'm not tolerating it, you guys shouldn't be tolerating it. That's something that's important to me. So, well, I'll see you guys on the server.